Good morning, students. Let us start with a new chapter today, that is physical and chemical change. In your previous class, you have already studied about reversible and irreversible changes. This year, we will study physical change and chemical change along with examples. First, let us start with physical change. What is a physical change? A change in which substance undergoes a change in its physical properties. Okay? And what are the physical properties? Like its shape, the size, the color, and state of the object. And these physical changes are reversible changes, and no new substance is formed in this. I will give you few examples. Okay, like for example, see, I have taken a sheet of paper and I had cut it into two pieces here. Okay, now even though I have torn this page into two pieces, there is no change in its property. You can still write on this paper, isn't it? You can very easily you can write on this piece of paper. So there is no change in its property. The only change is that the paper has become smaller in size. Okay. Then another example is, like for example, you all must have seen, you all have used ice at home. How do you make the ice at home? You take water, okay, and then you put it in the ice tray and then you put it in the freezer. And what happened? You get ice. The same ice, if you take it out from the freezer and then if you put it outside at room temperature, the ice will again change back into water. So what is it? You see that this is a physical change. That means the state has changed here. Okay, there is a change in a state. The water is liquid. When it has become ice, it has become solid. Again, there is a change in its state. Okay, so here you can see that in the first example, there was a change in its shape and size. The paper's shape and size changed. Here I told you the example of water becoming ice and ice back to water. The state is changing. Okay, then there are few examples in which there may be a change of color. See children, you all must have seen a hacksaw blade. What is a hacksaw blade? A hacksaw blade is a blade which is used to cut metals. Okay, usually it is used to cut the metals. If you take a hacksaw blade and you keep it on the gas burner like this for some time, what will happen? You will see that it will change the color. It will become red in color. You can, instead of taking a hacksaw blade, you can take a normal blade and with the help of a tongue you can just put it and on the fire, and what will happen? It will change its color. First it will become red in color, and when you remove it from the fire, you will see that the tip of the blade has become black. But still you will see the property, there is no change in the property of the blade, or you will see that no new substance is formed. So this is a physical change. So basically in a physical change, there are the changes takes place in the physical properties. Okay, that is the shape, size, color, and the state. Now let us move on to the chemical changes. Now what is a chemical change? A chemical change is a change in which new substances are formed. Okay, in physical change no new substances are formed, whereas in a chemical change new substances are formed. For example, digestion of food. You see that you eat the food is in totally a different condition, whereas when you after eating the food, the digestion of food takes place. That is, it is getting divided. You have already studied about digestion in chapter 2, and you know that what are the different changes that takes place in the food. So digestion of food is a chemical change. Then you have ripening of fruits. Fruits in the beginning, first the fruits are raw. Then slowly the fruits they ripen, isn't it? So there is a total change in it. Okay, the raw fruits, many of the raw fruits you won't be able to eat it. Whereas the fruits when they are ripe, you can eat them very easily. So there is a total change, a new substance is formed. Okay, now chemical changes are accompanied by few characteristics. And what are the characteristics? The characteristics are, during a chemical change, heat or light may be given out. Okay, for example, if you burn any substance, whether you burn a paper, you burn coal, you burn wood, what can you see? You will see that heat and light is given out. And burning of any substance is a chemical change. Why? Because whenever you burn any object, you know that it turns into ash. And ash is totally a new substance. So a chemical change is taking place. In some of the chemical changes, sound may be produced. For example, when you burst crackers, you all know that bursting the cracker produces heat, also light also, along with lots of sound. Okay, and even gas is also evolved when you burst crackers. So a bursting of cracker is another chemical change. Sometimes there is a change in smell, there is a change in color. All these are various characteristics of chemical change. Okay, so I have given here few examples, like heat and light is given out when you burn any object, sound may be produced or gas may be evolved when you burst crackers. Now there are few more examples, that is, there is change in color, change in smell, or gases are evolved. Those examples we will see in the next video, and I will explain it to you in detail. I hope, children, that this much is clear to all of you. Okay, and please go through the book once before I start with the new video. Thank you.